Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who choose to walk between the rows. I have about 2 hours before I need to head out to the store to pick up some stuff from, groceries and such. I'm out. So, put up a little poll in the Discord. We have a tier list today. Let me pull up my sleeves. Here we go. So, we have about 500 franchises for video games. I've got all my stuff lined up. Let's start with Street Fighter. A little dry. Red Dead. I would need to play more before I can have a proper opinion. Halo. Oh baby. Suits my tastes near perfect. There's some points where it dips a little, but that can be forgiven by just playing it with a friend. Grand Theft Auto. I like it. I'm not a huge Grand Theft Auto head. Welcome in, Donnie. Let's see, Mass Effect. I am not quite fond of actually, no, I need to play more before I can have a proper opinion on Mass Effect. The Sims. I love it. It used to be up here, but my tastes have since changed. Castlevania. Boom. Resident Evil. Boom. King of Fighters. I like it a lot more than Street Fighter, that's for certain. Mortal Kombat. It's in the middle ground. It has some more sauce than Street Fighter, but it doesn't quite have like a bunch of the specific crazy stuff. It's very much a white people game, if that makes sense. We're rating game franchises. Capcom Versus. It's crazy when you put Street Fighter characters in a good game, I play it. Battlefield. I have a bit of a complex relationship with the series, I'm not gonna lie. Medal of Honor. I would need to play more. Minecraft. I like it. It's very much one of my I'm at a low point and I need something to distract me type of games, but it's still very good nonetheless. Call of Duty. I have a complicated relationship with the Call of Duty series. Doom. Yeah. Guilty Gear. Yeah. Persona. It depends. If we're talking about the entire franchise, it's up here. But if we take the complete mediocrity of Persona 5 into account, it goes down a peg. Shin Megami Tensei. There we go. Wolfenstein. Yeah. Doom and Wolfenstein sort of occupy this very similar brain space to me. So a lot of the times when I think about one, I often think about the other, and it's like, yeah, they're like brothers. I would need to play more of these. Devil May Cry. It gets bumped up one full tier because I really like Devil May Cry 2. Bayonetta. They're about the same. I would need to play Bayonetta 2 and 3 before I can have a more rounded opinion, but what I remember from playing Bayonetta 1, really good. I liked it. I'm not good at the game, mind you, but I still enjoyed it. Lego. One game I remember owning on the original DS when I had a pink DS Lite was Lego Indiana Jones, and it was phenomenal. Elder Scrolls. It's alright. It's not like, it's not dry. I don't dislike it. It's not mediocre. It's just alright, which is just about where it needs to be. Fallout. I really like Fallout 1 and 2, so I bumped that up one. Oh, Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas. Those are my big three. Super Mario. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with, like, Mario. Most Mario games are just alright. Except for, like, I don't like Mario 64. That's the one Mario game I outright dislike. Zelda. Yeah, I love it. Metroid. Yeah. Dark Soul. Despite being really bad at the games, these actually go and suit my taste near perfect because you can run around as a funny caveman hitting things with a big log. Final Fantasy. It goes up here specifically for a bunch of the spin-offs and also the very first Final Fantasy game. Dragon Quest. Here we go. Quake. Now that's just a cut above Doom and Wolfenstein. Like, the atmosphere in Quakes 1 and 2, unmatched. Unmatched within the series. Doom Eternal gets a little close to Quake, but it doesn't get in the Quake zone. You feel? You understand? You thunderstand? Counter-Strike. I fucking hate Counter-Strike. Holy shit, I hate Counter-Strike. Dog shit game. Specifically, I'm not very big on how the gameplay goes out. Like, I don't like buying guns. I don't like, you know, the hyper-realism. You get hit once in the forehead and you die instantly. It's just not my kind of game. And, you know, big respect to people who can stand that kind of game. It's just not for me. Team Fortress 2. Yeah. Half-Life. I would put it here, but I don't like how they changed the head crab zombies from the second game onward, so it's going down a peg. Portal. I may be stupid, but I still have fun with it. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hang on. Add a row above. There we go. There we go. A tier just for Sonic. You know what? Lego can go in there as well. Yakuza. Yeah. You know what? No, bump that up one. Smash Bros. If you're playing Smash Brothers competitively, just play a real fighting game. Hearts of Iron, need to play it more. Europa Universalis, need to play it more. Victoria, need to play it more. Crusader Kings, need to play it for. Company of Heroes, need to play it for. Pokemon. It's complicated. Like, Pokemon has all these fun little neat creatures, but the gameplay has been very stagnant for a long time, and I find it hard to get really invested in a new game, in a new Pokemon game when it releases. I would love to enjoy another Pokemon game, but like my tastes have moved past very basic, simple RPG combat. I need a little extra in there. I need a little more spice. Ace Attorney. I gotta play more of that. I'm not gonna lie. Megan Man. Megan Man? I need to get better at Megan Man. Metal Slug. Oh, fuck yeah. Contra? It's similar to Metal Slug, but it's missing a little bit of that pizzazz, you know? Toho Project. Yep, here we go. Civilization? The Last of Us. Watch it as a movie, yeah. Yeah, I figured they would. Alright, let's see. Uncharted. It's a little dry. Like, Uncharted isn't bad. It's just a little dry. At least for me. Crash Bandicoot. He's just a silly little man. He's a silly little boy. I love him. Sim City. It's all right. It's not phenomenal. It's not blowing my pants off. Maybe I need to get better before I really see the light on Sim City. FIFA. Soccer game. You could be playing sports right now instead of playing FIFA. Age of Empires. Yeah, that's another soccer game. The Batman Arkham games. I might get death threats over this, but I don't like them. They feel way too gritty, especially for Batman. Injustice. Same problem as the Arkham games. Midnight Club, need to practice more. Manhunt. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Okay. Eco, Shot of the Colossus, and The Last Guardian. I like them. I like them. I love them. You know, no, I love them. Very unique, interesting game systems. I'm excited for that new game the guy's putting out, BioShock. Hell yeah. I think that's Stalker. That looks like Stalker. I need to play more before I can really cement whether or not I love it. But so far, I think it's alright. Metro. It's more linear than Stalker, so I can, you know, get into the groove a bit more. Spyro. I need to play more Spyro. Guitar Hero. Yeah, there we go. Warcraft. Need to play more. Yeah, let me just put a bunch of these right there. Metal Gear Solid. You know what? No. I think at this point my fascination with Metal Gear has moved up a tier into the Ascendant. Darkstalkers. StarCraft. It's a little dry. I'm not a huge StarCraft head. I like how the Zerg look, but like at that point I could just play, you know, Dawn of War or Ultimate Apocalypse mod or something. All right, Rainbow Six. I played a little Siege when I was a kid. I liked it. It's a little dry, but I liked it. It's complicated with me for Assassin's Creed because like I like the early games, but the newer games are not the early games. You get what I'm saying? They're not the games I fell in love with, and that's sad. Watch Dogs, never played it. Dishonored, I need to play more. Bravely Default, Left 4 Dead. Okay, so with friends, Left 4 Dead is would play this all the time. On my own, it suits my tastes near perfect, but it could be better, you know, with the addition of some bros. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it goes there. Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness. Here we go. You may be wondering why I'm putting all the sport games in here. You could just be playing sports instead of playing the sport games. Oh, wait, actually, no. Okay, wrestling games? Wrestling games? Okay. So wrestling games, they have create a character for the sole purpose of making stupid fucking guys to fight each other. Wrestling games go top tier. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Fire Emblem was in your, like, I have autism tier. Inazuma 11. I hear that's like a soccer game, but fucking insane. I need to try that. I can download it on my 3DS right now. Flight Simulator. I have not played Flight Simulators. Arma. Need to play Arma. Ghosts and Goblins. I like it, but I need to get better at it. Sly Cooper. People may be surprised, but I've never played a Sly Cooper game. Banjo-Kazooie. I hate the fact that fucking Mumbo's Mountain is like stuck in my head. Every now and then it's like boom, boom. It just starts playing. It's like, what the fuck? Just sitting here, mind my own business, then just eekum bokum. Donkey Kong. I love that ape. I love that ape. You know what? Banjo-Kazooie goes up one as well. Knights of the Old Republic. Need to play it. Mountain Blade. Need to play it. Star Wars Battlefront. I need to play more. Total War. It's complicated. Ace Combat, need to play it. Animal Crossing. Also complicated. Yeah, funny Abe. I like Animal Crossing, but New Horizons was sincerely disappointing on every level in a way that I cannot properly articulate without going to a 15-minute rant. Fire Emblem. I like it. I have other strategy games that I like more, but it's still really good. Alright, God of War. I'm pretty decent on the earlier ones, but with the addition of the new ones, it kind of goes down one. These two are the fucking same series. What are you talking about? Either way, I like it. Just mashing my action figures together type game. Alright, I have not played this, but this is decent. It's like on the same level as the Dragon Ball Z Arena games. Just funny ninja game. I think Ultimate Ninja, didn't I play that on your GameCube? Or PS2 or something? It was like alright. Klonoa. I like Klonoa as a character, but I've not played the games much. Blaze Blue. Yeah, I'm a Bang Shishigami main. Fatal Fury. Slightly less than King of Fighters. Yeah. Final Fight. They got Terry Bogard in there. They got Terry Bogars in there. Art of Fighting. Have not played Art of Fighting. Streets of Rage. Have not played Streets of Rage. Burnout on the PS2. I used to play Burnout Paradise on my PS3 a lot as a kid, and that was like awesome. Crashing cars, driving cars, very fun. Virtua Fighter. Never played it. Tekken. I am not returning to Tekken until they bring fucking Mokujin back. Bring back Mokujin. Star Fox. I need to play more of these games, but I do like the Nintendo 64 entry into the series. F-Zero. Very good. Silent Hill. It goes right up here, right in my collection. Dino Crisis. Need to play more. Do I have my yeah, here we go. Let me pull up my filters.
These alien bastards are gonna pay for circumcising me.
Duke Nukem, I actually have to play more of the games. I just laugh at the jokes about them. Damn, these alien bastards are gonna pay for circumcising me. Unfortunately, Postal goes in my autism tier. Shantae, need to actually play more about. Heretic and Hexen. I kind of like playing Heretic and Hexen for being fucked up wizard games. Fucked up silly wizard games. Pac-Man. You can't go wrong with Pac-Man, really. Tetris. Pac-Man, Tetris, very basic, very simple, but very inoffensive, all things considered. Yeah, shout out to Pac-Man World 2. Serious Sam. I love Serious Sam, but I need to make more time for Serious Sam. I need to make more time in my life for Serious Sam. Bomberman. Secret Hyperfixation, Bomberman. Excite Bike. I played the NES one on my 3DS so much. Splinter Cell, need to play more. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, need to play more. Ghost Recon, need to play more. Wasteland, need to play more. I feel like I would love Hitman, but I need to make more time to play it. Perfect Dark, yeah. One Piece Pirate Warrior, they got the Monkey D. Luffy in there. Hell yeah. Knights. I need to get better at the game, but it's a very good one so far. The game is the only reason I refused to let my siblings sell my PS2 over 10 years ago. Good choice. Jack and Daxter, never played it. SOCOM, never played it. Just the World War I video game series, never played it. Jet Set Radio. It's complicated because, like, I love the aesthetic, the music, everything, except the fucking gameplay about the games. The gameplay is the worst part of Jet Set Radio, and you can fucking quote me on that. We have Bomb Rush Cyberpunk to pick up that slack, but like, damn, man. I also have a complicated relationship with Splatoon because at this point, the only game mode I actually like playing in there is Salmon Run. Fear. Need to play more. Crisis. Need to play more. Grand Blue Fantasy. Need to play more. Yeah, here we go. Very, very good. Amnesia, the Amnesia game's very good thus far. All right, Monster Rancher. I put the CD in my game console and a little guy comes out. What's not to love? Top Gear, never played it. Here we go. Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space. Hey, Ava. We're ranking all sorts of video game series. Rock Band. It's a couple notches below Guitar Hero, just for the fact that it doesn't have as much style. It's a dry version of Guitar Hero. Parappa the Rapper. I gotta believe. Blood. Oh. There we go. The Witcher. It's just Skyrim for Polish people. Rock Band does let you play the drums though. True, but then Guitar Hero copied that as well. Remember Band Hero? Bloons Tower Defense. I will not be fielding questions about this. Dragon Age. Of course, no one remembers Band Hero. Baldur's Gate. It's complicated. Worms. Yeah, it's alright. I like the Worms. The Worms is a little funny. It's a little too British to be like really, really good. But it's alright. Ultima, need to play more. Okay, you know where this is going, and I need to ask you to avoid casting judgment upon me. Ape Escape? Ooh. Funny ape video game. Super Monkey Ball. The pinnacle of... yeah. Freddy Five Night. Super Monkey Ball is like the apex of ape video game. The Apex. Shenmue. Never played it. Atelier. Never played it. This is somehow below utter mediocrity. Because, like, you're not even playing the sport. You're pretending to play the sport. You're pretending to manage the sport. That's how low Football Manager is. Are you doing? There we go. Put that right where it belongs. Dog, what the fuck are you doing? Prey. Oh. That's the one before before Arcane Studios stole the name. Fucking hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need to actually plan some streams for Prey 2006. Like out of all sorts of video games, like Prey 2006 and Turok are like the only series that I know where you play as like a native person and it's not like played up for joke. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Now, as opposed to normal Pokemon, you just put that right where it belonged. Digimon Rumble Arena, never played it. Flat out, never played it. Day of Defeat, never played it. Disgaea. It's a very Adam Sandler game, but I'm also a very Adam Sandler man, so it goes in I would play this all the time if possible. Tales, never played it. Horizon, never played it. Valkyria Chronicles, never played it. Legacy of Goku. It's just not fun. Legacy of Goku is like them trying to make an action RPG out of Dragon Ball, but they didn't do it right, and it was also on the fucking Game Boy Advance. Dawn of War. Complex relationship with the Dawn of War series, because I really like the first one and all its expansions and a couple mods for it, but I fucking hate Dawn of War 2 and 3. The Space Marine video games. Okay, these are just kind of dumb fun. You run around shooting aliens. Like, well, nothing wrong with that. Dragon Ball Raging Blast, never played it. Dead Rising, need to play more. The Binding of Isaac. Is there, are there, like, expansions for this that I'm not considering? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, I guess this goes up here. Prince of Persia, need to play more. NASCAR, haven't played it. Driver, no, but I've heard good things about Driver. Spelunky. I like it. It's a little difficult and I need to get better, but I like it. True Crime, never played it. Clock Tower. Here we go. The Xeno series. I have a complex relationship with the Xeno series that I will leave at that. Nier. Need to play more. Tomb Raider. Need to play more. Sniper Elite. Need to play more. Diablo. Yeah, here we go. State of Decay. Never played it, actually. Fable. Need to play more. Chivalry, yeah. Dynasty Warriors. Need to play more, I think. Space Invaders. It goes right here among Pac-Man and Tetris. Like, it's not bad. It's not, like, phenomenal. But it's also really hard to fuck up. It's really hard to do Space Invaders wrong. Monster Hunter. It's a little dry. I really like playing it with friends, but Capcom evidently does not want me to play Monster Hunter with my friends. Men of War. Command & Conquer. Rage. Undertale. Deltarune. Thank you, Toby Fox, for my life. Strider. Need to play more. Soul Calibur. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, good old Monster Hunter running after Herman Munster like, get your ass back here! Ratchet and Clank. I used to be obsessed with this one that I think it was on the PS2 or the PS3. It was Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty. I would play that all the fucking time as a kid. It was one of the few PS3 games we owned. Armored Core, need to play more. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, need to play more. No. Gradius, no. Double Dragon. I have a complicated relationship with Danganronpa that I will not expand on. Rival Schools. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Kirby. Put that right where he belongs. Shovel Knight. Very good. Little Big Planet. Hell yeah. Yeah, silly little pink guy. He's gonna eat you. Watch out. He don't know where he goes, but he's gonna eat you. Watch out. The Chrono series. It's complicated. I really fucking hate Chrono Trigger, but I really fucking love Chrono Cross. Gundam Versus. Yeah. Overwatch. Just play Paladins. If you're thinking about playing Overwatch, just play Paladins. You will have a better time, I promise you. Red Orchestra. I have a complicated relationship with Risk of Rain because I love the games, but the guy who composed the music is a fucking dipshit, and I hate him. He's a fucking dipshit. I hate him. I want him dead, and I want his music removed from the games. Pokemon Stadium. Now, in contrast to Pokemon, I actually kind of like the Pokemon Stadium games. Borderlands, I hate to fucking admit this. I fucking hate to admit this, but I kind of love the Borderlands games. Max Payne, I'm not gonna lie. Beating the first Max Payne game kind of put it in my autism vault. It's just in there now. Rayman, I need to play more Rayman. Kid Icarus. Very fond of Kid Icarus Uprising. Psychonauts, need to play more. Saints Row. Okay, I have a complicated relationship with the Saints Row series. Because whereas it's trying to be a GTA-like, quote-unquote, right? But as the series goes on, it leans more and more into silly, surreal, goofy nonsense that is an undercurrent in Grand Theft Auto and is very much subtle. But bringing it into the forefront for Saints Row, I feel kills the magic. It makes the series feel a little less grounded or special. There's nothing to contrast the goofy shit to, because you're just looking at the goofy shit front and center. All right, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Overall, XCOM's pretty good. I prefer the first few games to the newer 3D ones. But overall, not bad. Alone in the Dark. I mean, it's a classic. It's hard to dislike. And I'm not very neutral on it. But it's had a rough few years, I think. Project Diva. Just about the only good Hatsune Miku media, I'm not gonna lie. Darkest Dungeon. Knocking it down a peg because I don't like how Darkest Dungeon 2 looks in 3D. It's much more difficult to mod Darkest Dungeon 2 because it's in 3D. And so barely anyone has actually tried it. Neptunia, haven't played it. Dark Pictures, haven't played it. Truck Simulator, haven't played it. Dirt. They're just making shit up now. Mario Kart. Quintessential sleepover game. Quintessential going to hang out with your bros game. You have people over, you're playing Mario Kart Wii, and it's always going to be funny when someone picks a really dark map and someone forgot their fucking glasses, so they're driving off the side. Alright, let's see. Mario Party. Mario Party. Fucking godlike. You put Mario Kart 2 on, you're ready to get into a fucking argument. That then and there. Mario Tennis, I need to play more. Super Mario Strikers, need to play more. Lisa. Paper Mario. I'm sorry, Paper Mario. You are not Mario and Luigi. Paper Mario, I'm sorry, you are not Mario and Luigi. Oh, speaking of... It's just like the only really good Paper Mario game is Super Paper Mario. And that's barely a Paper Mario game because it leans more into the Mario side than the paper side. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I need to play more. Mega Man X. Where did I put Mega Man? I'm blind. I've forgotten where I've put in Mega Man. There we go. All right, now Mega Man Brabble Network. Let's put that up one because I really like the designs on there. And I very much fuck with the very unique style of RPG gameplay. Mega Man Zero. I would say I also very much enjoy Mega Man Zero. ZX. I'm actually not quite too fond of Mega Man ZX. I don't know why. There's just something wrong with me. Like, it's good, it's just not my thing. World of Warships, World of Tanks, get that out of here. Oh, Marathon. Oh, there we go. Far Cry. Here's the thing, I really like when Far Cry gets really weird with it. Like in the first game when they whip out the fucking combat mutants, or in Far Cry Blood Dragon. But otherwise, it's a very dry series with very little worth remembering, and I am sad about that. Destiny. This is beyond complicated because Destiny has some cool stuff in it. It's kind of a turn your brain off type game. But what the fuck are they doing with rotating the expansions, vaulting content that people fucking paid for? People paid for for that content. You can't just take it away from them. At least give them refunds, Bungie. God. Jazz Jackrabbit. Need to play more. Honkai. There is no amount of convincing you could do to get me to play Hoyo Slop. The utter depth of mediocrity that Hoyo has put out relating to Honkai, branching off of Honkai, it all leads back to Honkai. This shit sucks. It's poorly written. If you've watched like any Magical Girl or mecha anime, you've seen everything that Honkai has to offer. Pick better free-to-play games, for fuck's sake. Mega Man Legends. He's just a silly boy. I love him. They put that man on the moon and they won't bring him back. Destroy All Humans. Funny alien game. Need to read more. Project X Zone. Dude, they got Sega to Sanshiro in there. Let's see. I actually need to play more Zone of the Enders. Killing Floor. That's alright. It's great with friends when you're just shooting the shit on a stupid modded map, but normally it's alright, I guess. Rise of the Triad. They'll send you home in a lunchbox. You're toast. Turok. You shoot the dinosaur. You shoot the dinosaur, you kill the dinosaur. You play as a Native American man. It's fucked up and weird. Parasite Eve. Need to play it, actually. Police Quest. Mega Man Star Force. I know Barley Parley is going to be upset when I say this, but I'm not very fond of the designs in Mega Man Star Force. They're kind of bland to me. Digital Devil Saga. Ooh, yeah. Actually, that's a little too high compared to Shin Megami Tensei. Right there. It's just right. Alright. Ain't played that. Ain't played that. Ain't played that. Yeah, it's alright. Probably better to play with friends. Helldivers. It's complicated because I really liked the first game. But the second game kind of shows me that the developers do not understand that the fascism inherent to the world of Starship Troopers is bad. And they're playing into it, and it makes me very uncomfortable. You know? Like, it's beyond, like, just normal space fashion. Fascism. They're going straight up space jingoism. Which is somehow worse, I think. It makes me very uncomfortable. I don't want to think about it. Like, having a reasonable conversation about the uncomfortable themes within Helldivers and how they're not actually questioned would be productive if Helldivers players could actually fucking think. That's mean. That's needlessly mean. I'm sorry. Earth Defense Force. Fucking God tier. Fucking God tier. You gotta play Earth Defense Force with at least 3 dudes. Alright, never played Squad. I liked it as a kid, but I think if I went back to playing Angry Birds now, it wouldn't match up to how I remember it being. Because I've gotten better at puzzle games, I've gotten better at, you know, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, might as well rank this. Where did I put? Yeah, I like the It. Alex Kidd. He's just a silly little baby boy. Call of Juarez, never played it. Dead or Alive. As far as 3D fighting games go, just play Tekken. Chances are, if you're playing Dead or Alive, you're playing it because you want to look at the women. At which point, you can just open up Google. Open up Google, put in the name of your favorite Dead or Alive character. Boobs will be a plenty for you to jork to. You don't need to play Dead or Alive to see the women in Dead or Alive. Saint Seiya, I'm not familiar with that series. Here we go. Just get some stuff out of the way, I guess. We've hit the car section. I do not play many car games. I'm sorry about this. Need to actually play more Carmen Sandiego. Oregon Trail. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Very fun. You try to cross a river. Oops. All drowned. You lost your 15 grandfather clocks crossing the river. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. You close that. Yeah, here we go. Let's put Fate and Tsukihime in the complicated section. Yeah, Fate and Melty Blood in the complicated section because there are entries I like. There are a lot of entries I dislike. It's a pain. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's Akatsuki Blitzkampf, I think. So I generally kind of love Under Night in Birth, and then same with Akatsuki Blitzkampf. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, there we go. Virtual Racing, never played it. Dragon Slayer, never played it. The Legend of Heroes, never played it. Trails, never played it. Bloodstained, as much as I love Bloodstained, compared to Castlevania's like comparable entries, it just doesn't match up. I know Igarashi wants to make a very good game, a very good series, but he's just not matching his output with Castlevania. And that's sad. That saddens me. I hope better for him. Spider-Man? No. Ao Oni. The first game's alright. The rest are kind of bad. They kind of dip into the slop well. Here we go. I outright dislike Devil Survivor. I'm not a fan of it. That's Mahotsukai no Yoru, right? No. Subahibi. I don't know what that is. I'm putting that in there. Momodora, no. Cities in Motion, no. Dragon Ball Origins, no. No. What? Show Milau. Oh, Show de Milau. Never heard of that. Need to play more Goemon. Returning to the Smash Bros. Well for Rivals of Aether, please play a real fighting game. No, let me look directly into the camera. Please play a real fighting game. There we go. Pong. I'm tempted to put it right here as a joke, but I don't care about Pong that much. Like, it's right here with the, generics, the kind you find on the flip phone, stuff like that. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'm making evil fucking contraptions in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Haven't played that yet. Rhythm Heaven? Ooh, baby. You know what I'm about. Super Mario Land. It's, I like it. It's alright. Wario Land, however. I love it. And then WarioWare. Well, you can't really go wrong with WarioWare, can ya? You can't really go wrong with WarioWare, can ya? You just make a bunch of silly mini games. Anyone can do it. They gave you a game where you could make your own fucking mini games. Anyone can do it. Anyone could do it. Need to play more of that. Need to play more of that. I'm just gonna say, if you're playing the America's Army games, what the fuck are you doing? Willingly playing American, like, military propaganda, really. Captain Tsubasa. I also hear that's like a soccer game on crack, so I need to make time to play it. I need to give it a try. Alright, asteroids. It's pretty hard to fuck up asteroids. Arkanoid? That's Breakout, right? That's a Breakout clone, right? Hard to fuck up. Championship Manager. That's just a football management game. Yeah, Breakout. Yeah, here we go. I mean, you take the ball, you hit the bricks. You take the ball, you hit the bricks. Oh god, I think we're halfway done. Blaster Master. I like it. I need to play more. I hear the Blaster Master Zero games are alright. Candy Crush Saga. It's just a mom phone game. You have a mom, she's playing Candy Crush on her phone. Check your mom's phone right now, you'll find Candy Crush. It's in there. Altered Beast? Dude. We're in the age of furries right now, basically. If they bring back Altered Beast, I guarantee you 45 billion copies sold. Everyone's going to be buying it on everything because everyone's a furry now. Being a furry is a choice. It's not your choice. It's my choice. I'm hitting you with the Fursona beam. Your mom doesn't play Candy Crush? Ah, most powerful mom in the country. Bejeweled? Bejeweled is also kind of a mom phone game. Bejeweled is also kind of a mom phone game, I'm not gonna lie. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? They make him like this occasionally. Skate? Haven't played it. Is that Dodon Pachi? Need to play that. Need to play that. Yeah, here we go. Out here moving, out here grooving. I used to play this a lot as a kid when I had a Wii U. Playing it in the living room all the time, getting my exercise in. And then we sold the Wii U. I'm still upset about that. Eventually I'll find a Wii U for like $40 and it'll be worth it. Alright, let's see. Just Cause. Need to play more. Peggle. You know how I feel about pegging, yeah. Yeah, you know how I feel about pegging. Devil Summoner. Ooh. Now, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're getting into. Hell yeah. Endless? No. This is Mary Skelter? Yep, that's Mary Skelter. I've heard no one talk about these games. They're fucking phenomenal. They're really good. Actually fucking great. I can't read that. What the fuck does that say? Phantom Breaker. Okay. Death End Request. Never heard of it, actually. I should do some research. Infamous. Infamous goes into I love it. It's another one of those superpower guy games, but it's not like it doesn't have a hold on me as powerfully as Prototype does. Outlast, need to play Outlast. The Papa's games. Okay, the Papa's games. Okay, yeah, the Papa's games. Could be creaming right now, but I have to go to the store soon, so. Senran Kagura. Goonslop. Senran Kagura is Goonslop. You could be playing better Goonslop than Senran Kagura. Fucking, you can download Last Origin on your phone and play the only halfway decent Goonslop conceptually. Like, they don't even got weird shit with kids in that one. They got cool robots and stuff in there. They may have unrealistically proportioned, like, women in there, but, like, that's par for the course for gacha games, baby. Alright, Vampire the Masquerade. I need to plan out some streams of that. Funger! You know where this is going. This is a foregone conclusion the moment I open this. Fear and Hunger in the I Have Autism tier. I know everything there is to know about Fear and Hunger. You can't fucking stop me. Alright, Emily. Never played that series. Pillars of Eternity. I have some of the games, but I haven't played them. Activision Spider-Man? No. Amazing Spider-Man? Activision? No. Pathfinder? No. 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 Cooking Mama. I don't care that it's like girly game. I love that shit. I eat that shit up. Cooking Mama, always fun, you know? Alright, let's see. Conquer, loath as I am to admit, I kind of love this game. I kind of love this game. It's kind of dog shit, but I love it. Alright. Alan Wake is on my list of stuff I need to get around to. Dot Hack is also on my list. Dot Hack is also on my list. The Outer Worlds. I mean, it's alright. It's no New Vegas. It certainly isn't New Vegas, but it's like not bad. It's certainly better than Starfield, you know? Girls Frontline, I've heard about it. Fatal Frame. I like it. I like it. I mean, it was like over 500, so like... They have a very wide variety, too. I'm actually surprised. Dance Dance Revolution. Almost died playing it at a convention once. Kind of liked it ever since. Deus Ex. I have autism about Deus Ex, okay? I'm not going to explain why. You just have to trust me on this. I need to play more Earthworm Jim before I can have an opinion, actually. Hades. Now, I used to hate Hades, and then I gave it a second chance, going in more open-minded, and I love it now. I love Hades. It's pretty fun. Not sure it needed a sequel, but the people got their sequel. The Chessmaster. I mean... It's chess. It's hard to fuck up chess. It's hard to fuck up chess. I actually have The Evil Within. I need to make time to play it. Crazy Taxi. Hey, come on down. Crazy Taxi. Yeah. Obsessed with that shit. Losing my goddamn mind about it. Battle Gear. Bendy. Bus Simulator. Dota. What the fuck are you doing if you're playing League of Legends, actually? Super Smash Flash. I played this on the school computers. It was better than any Super Smash Brothers game that has ever come out. Delta Force? Never heard of it. Gex? I actually need to play Gex. I have not had premarital Gex yet. Plants vs. Zombies. Childhood game. Childhood game. You can't go wrong with Plants vs. Zombies. You know, just hit them with the doo-da-doo-da-doo-doo. Boom, boom, boom. Blasphemous. Still need to play the second game. Yeah, I kind of wish Crazy Taxi had a free play mode where you could just drive around, but that's what mods are for. Frogger, you get the frog. Oh, fuck. You get the frog from one end of the map to the other. It's hard to fuck up Frogger. I would be impressed if someone managed to fuck up Frogger. Let's see. Yeah, I had an awful... Okay, Goat Simulator. It's not 2011 anymore, man. You need to grow the fuck up and stop playing Goat Simulator if you're still playing Goat Simulator. It's not even funny at this point. Like, it's an intentionally bad simulator game. What's the fun part of that? I want an accidentally bad simulator game. Accidentally bad simulator games are where it's at. Garden Warfare. I actually dislike Garden Warfare. I'm not a fan of Garden Warfare. God Eater. Yeah. Goes right up there. Let's see. Arcana Heart. Outplayed it. Blackguards. Hotline Miami. Wow. Going nuts in my chat because of God Eater. Hell yeah. Autism moment? You'll love to see it. Life is Strange. The writing is just bad. The writing is bad in a way that it is not enhanced by the gameplay, and as such, I cannot in good conscience put... I can't put Life is Strange anywhere above mediocrity. Path of Exile. I need to play more before I have an opinion, actually. Lost Planet. Childhood game. Childhood game. Yeah, you see God Eater, and then you grab your phone in your mouth, and you're just like... Like a chew toy. Yeah, here we go. Kingsfield. Very good. I love Kingsfield. Yeah. Nekopara. Alright, I'm pulling this out of I haven't played it into what the fuck are you doing if you're playing Nekopara? There's better visual novels, and there's better visual novels with porn written into them. We as a society have moved past the need for Nekopara. Croc? Well, you know what they say. Rock out with your croc out. That was awful. I'm sorry. Need to actually play Medieval before I have an opinion. Alright, Crackdown. Yeah. Cultures. Yeah. Cut the Rope. I played this on my iPod Touch. I liked it. It's not Where's My Water, mind you, but it's pretty good. Yokai Watch. I'm one of the strongest Yokai Watch warriors. You cannot fucking convince me that it's bad. You cannot convince me that Yokai Watch is bad. It has a depressed bird that you can use in battle. Now, actually, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's Yu-Gi-Oh! I like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Yoshi. Surprisingly decent games, actually. I kind of love the Yoshi games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Yeah. Yeah, where did I put GX Tag Force? Yeah, there we go. Wizardry. Developing a hyperfixation over wizardry got me to actually research some of the, like, history behind the RPG genre, the JRPG genre, and it's very interesting. Like it's very much an autism fan base game because you need to be some kind of fucked up to be into like very dry dungeon crawling. But I love wizardry and Pathologic. Just boom. Pretentious art game. Oh, into my collection with you. Harvest Moon, very good. Very good. I like Harvest Moon. I love Story of Seasons as well. Luigi Mansion. Luigi Mansion? That the guy that shot the CEO recently? I'm joking. I love Luigi's Mansion. Flowers, no. What series is this? I'm just gonna look at the title in here. Heberek. Hebereke. I haven't played it. Dude, fucking Imagine Party Babies. No, I need to play more of this. Monaco GP, no. R-Type. Yep, that's going in my autism category. My autism chest, my vault. I'm very normal about R-Type. Shinobi. I actually need to play more of the Shinobi games. Dr. Mario. I am Dr. Mario and I am really cool. Easy, yeah. Combat Flight Simulator, not interested. Mercenaries, no. I ain't never played Poke Park. 3D Pinball. 3D Pinball, oh boy. It's pinball. I love pinball. You put pinball in front of me, I'm playing pinball. Bionic Commando, need to play more. I'm a fake gamer, I need to play more Blinks. Boktai, Hero of the Sun. It's pretty good, I love it. Boktai 2, the legend continues. I'm a fake gamer, I ain't never played Dark Cloud. I need to make more levels for Super Mario Maker. I'm not gonna lie. I need to play more Super Mario Maker. Toe Jam and Earl? As much as I love the general aesthetic of these games, I kind of dislike them. They're not fun. Oh yeah, I ain't never played Drawn to Life. I'm sorry. And then Pikmin. I like Pikmin. I love Pikmin. I gotta sit down and I gotta play Drawn to Life. All right. Where's the download button? Let me just make sure that's not, no, don't. Okay, I don't think that's actually obscuring anything. Yeah, Drawn to Life seems like a very made for the Nintendo DS series. All right, let me open up my work account. Need to open up my work account real quick just to make sure no one's posting porn. No one's posting porn while I'm live. Okay, good. Oh, here we go. And now we can just thank you all for showing up. Here we go. My dash image. Yeah, here we go. That works, that works. I'm not throwing alt text on that. If someone minds, they can just not look at me with their dead fucking... That's needlessly rude. I'm sorry. That's needlessly rude to the visually impaired. I'm sorry. That was actually in bad taste. That is a long fucking image. Dear God. Can I open that in Paint? Okay, so it does remain fairly detailed. Okay. Yep, here we go. Yeah. All right. That's it for today. Plans for next week's I tell you, it's the Twitter artists moving over to Blue Sky, not actually adapting to the format. Like at least when I draw something that has the boobular, I at least tag it as like, hey, this might be suggestive. And then they're like, okay, I will hide this from people who do not want to see the boobular. And then they hide it from people who do not want to see the boobular. And it's great. It's phenomenal. People coming from Twitter, from other sites, need to adapt to Blue Sky, telling them, hey, do not post untagged boobular. Hey, tag your boobular. All right, that's all for today. Plans for next week. So I have a bunch of stuff I need to do next week. I have to run all over town. I need to go I need to go gift shopping. I need to, do stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. I have a lot of stuff I need to do next week. So there's only going to be Monday and Sunday, I think. Monday and Sunday will be the only scheduled days for streams. However, if I do end up having plenty of energy after my nonsense, you might have a full week of secret unplanned streams. But that's assuming I do have energy. I'm going to have to get up really early one of these days, and it's going to be a pain in my ass. Just so I can get into downtown and get into the town hall so I can apply for some shit for next year. It's going to be very annoying. So, I'll post the schedule tonight before bed. Love yourselves, love others, tell people you care about that you care about them, and of course, crank it like it owes you money. If you had fun tonight, and it was your first time here, make sure to absolutely deglove that follow button. And if you have found yourself enjoying this content for multiple days in a row, I would ask that you consider either subscribing to make use of my emotes all across the platform, or, thank you for reminding me to hydrate, or going over to my coffee page where you can donate lower amounts, where you can either donate lower amounts than what Twitch will allow you to, or get a monthly subscription going there, which I get a better cut of, and you save money because Twitch is increasing their sub prices all the time, and really, you should only be, paying a subscription fee if you want the emotes. If you want the emotes, you don't even need to pay me specifically for the ad-free, because you just get, Twitch Nitro or whatever the fuck they're calling it, the ad-free viewing whole platform type deal. But anyways, have a great night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Where's the button?